Hi everybody, okay, welcome back. Please remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I cannot, as much as I want to, I cannot continue bringing you this content without your support. To click that subscribe button or the like button if you liked or appreciated my work will not cost you a dime or then a kilojoule, but it means the world to me. And I'm sure you will understand it even more at the end of this video. So HG Tudor had been demonetized. Poor Lauren the Insider was basically told by Andrew Lani's PR, or by him, that his PR did not want him to go on her channel again because of her patriotic yet toxic affiliations. Now, I don't know how you can be patriotic but toxic, but never mind. You all know that the likes of myself and Andy from Tarot by Andy had our income cut by more than half, with some BS nonsensical reasons listed when I made inquiries. Now, just like HG's channel was demonetized for AI content, which is absolute rubbish. You can hear the man breathe, you can hear him swallow, and sometimes move around while narrating. Really, AI my arse. Yet, there are frustratingly hundreds of thousands of AI videos which plays day after day after day. For example, I am invested in the Nancy Guthrie case, but I have now limited my watching of the case to Brian Enton's own channel and from time to time TMZ or Ashley Banfield, because the number of AI and bot channels on this particular case is absolutely disgusting. It is awful and almost sad. To all excitedly click on a video and after watching for 5 to 10 minutes, realize the narrator is a bot, stopping in the wrong places in a sentence, or the hands repeat the same movement, etc., etc. It's not fair, it's not right, because 9 out of 10 times the content is also stolen from a real reporter or creator. But HG Tudor, really? I've been listening to him for years. I think he had a channel before he had this current one. He changed it, remember? That is how long I've been watching him. So, really, I cannot even believe that AI will, let's say, think that his videos are indeed AI or AI content. So, what the heck is really going on? Well, some of you may know this, others may not. So buckle yourselves in, because this will be a bumpy ride. Charles and Camilla did not stay in the White House during their time in Washington, D.C. They stayed basically across the road at the presidential guest house, Blair House. What many of you may have missed, as relatively few of the mainstream media outlets reported on it, is the fact that on the 28th of April, Charles held a significant meeting with media and technology executives at Blair House. In attendance were the likes of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, Apple CEO Tim Cook, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang, AMD CEO Lisa Su, Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff, Alphabet president Ruth Porat, etc., etc. The discussion supposedly, apparently, focused on guardrails for artificial intelligence, supporting early stage startups, and listen to this one: malicious use of technology. Now, first of all, what the F does Charles know about technology? Apparently, allegedly, supposedly, he does not even have a cell phone, which I believe is BS, as there are photographs of him with a cell phone. But even so, what experience does he have of technology and startups in that particular business? Let me tell you, there was a time when, in inverted commas, IT was a fashionable course at colleges and universities. Everyone went to study IT. And let me tell you, if 3 out of 1,000, if not more, of those students actually made it to a point where they made a fair amount of money out of it, then it is actually many and a miracle. Most end up doing other things, like fixing computers for extra pocket money while they have a garden service or whatever. At least here in South Africa, that is the case. And no, we are not backward. Most middle-income households in the country have at least one laptop or PC or both, a tablet or two, and each member of the family, 16 or older, will have a cell phone. The market is thus there. There was, however, for a period of time, far too many going into the field. So what the heck has King Charles really called this meeting for? To fund startups and have thousands of young people with stars in their eyes beholden to him, owing him money he gave them after a period of time? Well, that could be it, but his main focus was on that malicious use of technology. There he was, the king, preaching to them about good and bad intentions and the harm of online media, while Torben André nodded away like one of those bobbleheads in the rear windscreen of a 1970s, 1980 vehicle. Now, I'm sure Torben André, the gossip rag editor, also had a minute or two to listen to his own voice, while King Charles nodded in agreement. Oh yeah, clearly promises were made from both sides. The royal side promising access and money, and the media and tech side more careful scrutiny of those who speak out against King Charles and his little spawn, Harry. Charles did exactly the same, step by step and almost word for word, when he tried, and in a way succeeded, to repair Camilla's image. So, is there anyone wondering why it is becoming harder and harder for us to speak out, harder and harder to stand up for what is right and fair? Well, if you are, there's your answer. Charles was indeed hoping that Harry could wangle something via the Aspen Institute, but old Harry is not very bright. Harry does not have a sparkling personality or cancer, and Harry thus made no inroads into controlling the media. So Charles had to play his cards right and get himself an invitation to America so he could deal with all of this social media, etc., himself. Handle the media himself. Okay, friends, again, I'm still not done. There is indeed a part 3. Again, I'm breaking it up into different videos because the topics are related but also very different. And I think it is easier to absorb the different topics in shorter increments. So until we meet on the next one, please, like I said, take good care of yourselves, stay vigilant, and stay safe. Bye.